Hello everyone, how are you all doing? In today's video, we are going to talk about the iOS 14.6. So Apple released the RC of iOS 14.6 today, and I actually did not expected this coming up because usually Apple do tend to release their updates on Tuesday and Wednesdays. It is really rare when they release it on Mondays, and especially RC updates, because usually they tend to release betas on Monday. If they will release update on Monday, it is probably a beta, but this time they actually released a RC version. So next week on 24th, or it can be the 25th of May. Along with this update, Apple also released the watchOS update, which I am actually updating right now, and my video on it will be up really soon, so you can click that subscribe button below. Well, Apple did not really added any new major feature like for example, last time on iOS 14.5 we actually had Apple Watch feature where we can unlock our devices wearing a mask, and when we have Apple Watch in our hands, you know the thing, right? So Apple did not really release any major feature in this update, but this update did brought a lot of security fixes, and the battery improvements are here, and improvements in terms of podcasts, especially podcasts on Apple Watch and on here the podcast app of iPhones. Here, by the way, MBTH, man behind the hype podcast. We do have our own podcast, and I will be coming up with new episodes really soon, so you do not have to miss it. Link is in description. You can subscribe to our podcast. Number one issue that is fixed on this update is here. As you can see, unable to communicate with your Apple Watch. So this thing was occurring on a lot of iPhones, and a lot of users reported it to me too on my Twitter at @TechHype. You can just DM me any iOS query or issue if you're having. I will respond there to you as soon as possible. Well, I am still having this issue because my Apple Watch is currently not updated to the watchOS 7.5 RC, and as soon as my watch will be updated to that version, I hope so that this feature will be fixed, and I will talk more about it on my Apple Watch video, so you can look up for that video, right? It will be linked up in the iCard, or if you're watching this video after that video is out, it will be linked below the like button. Another fix is about AirPods and in general Bluetooth devices. When you connect your AirPods, some users were reporting that their AirPods on the iOS 14.5.1 and on iOS 14.6 beta, they were actually having some issues. And what kind of issue? I even got that. I didn't got that on my Gen 2. I did got that on my AirPods Pro. So what was happening was when I took out my AirPods and I started using them, suddenly one of my AirPods just got disconnected, and when I tried to connect it again, and then it started working fine. So that issue is probably resolved here. Another thing is that, as we all know, Apple did release Apple Hi-Fi lossless music and spatial audio thing on Apple Music. So this update actually have that too. Next thing is Apple Card family. So this feature, actually Apple Card and Apple Pay is not in general in my country, so there is that. Another thing is that Apple Card family, Apple Card can be shared with up to 5 people, including anyone over 13 years old. Apple Card family adds support for family to track expenses, manage spending with optional limits and controls, and build credit together. So there is that, which is new in this update. That's pretty much it on this update. There is nothing major new going on here. Now, should you install this update if you are on beta? Obviously you should install this update, because this update did brought a lot of improvements, including battery improvements too. It is approximately 1 to 2% better than iOS 14.6 beta, so you should go ahead and install your device on this firmware. Well, that's pretty much it for today's video. If you do find this video helpful, entertaining, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel because I do tend to make more videos like these. And peace out. I will meet you all in the very next episode.